All right, so today I'm really excited to talk to you about the topic of positive affirmations. What is it? How can you use it? How can it benefit your life? How can it help you release stress and other limitations that are in your way, whether it's beliefs or feelings or emotions or thoughts? And when can you use it? Okay? So I'm going to start by sharing a bit about a bit of my journey with positive affirmations. I've used it for quite a while. I would say I've been using it on and off for a few years in different ways, as in not regularly, but every once in a while it would show up in my life through my journaling, through my meditation. I would use positive affirmations. But over the past, I would say 4 months or so, I've increased the usage of positive affirmations to daily. So every day before I sleep, I use positive affirmations. And why? I'll be honest, because I've been working on increasing my own self-confidence and increasing me believing in myself and me showing up positively in the world so I can attract more positivity. I am a very positive person, but when you're launching your own business, there's a lot of self-doubt that I personally face, right? Self-doubt, self-limitations that could stop me from growing. So I've used positive affirmations to personally support me in my business, growing my confidence, growing my belief in myself, and removing any self-doubt. And it has worked. It's worked miracles. I must say, it's worked miracles in the sense that it really helps me wake up every day with a positive intention. It allows me to wake up every day knowing what I want to invite and knowing the truth, realizing that there are thoughts and feelings that are there that are not supporting me, noticing them and then shifting them. So I became more empowered by being aware of, okay, I have self-doubt when this happens. Oh, there's a self-doubting thought. I'm going to take it and I'm going to remind myself of this positive affirmation. So it has really allowed me to show up more positively for work. And since then, I just feel like I'm flowing with a more positive energy, and work and sharing and working with people just feels more from the heart when there's no limiting beliefs and associations coming. So let's talk about that. All right, so what are positive affirmations, right? We all have beliefs, thoughts, sometimes emotions that are not supporting us, right? Raise your hand, like if that's true. Some of these thoughts could be something like, I can't do this. I'm always stressed. I hate my job. I can't stand being here anymore. I don't know what to do. Or I'm not good enough. I don't have the confidence to do what you're doing. All of these beliefs, they're negative thoughts that are always limiting us and stopping us from actually expanding into a potential, from trying new things. So number one is noticing these thoughts. Noticing these thoughts, and my recommendation to you is, as always, to write them down on a paper. What are the thoughts that are limiting me? What are the thoughts that are today not supporting me? It could be in an area in your life, or it could be in general. But it could be in my stress, in my job, in my relationship. What are the thoughts that are not serving you? And once you write that down, you will take a moment to really look at them and try to think of how true are they. So I'll take an example. Let's take a thought. You can take one of your own right now. What is a thought in your life that keeps coming up that is not supporting you? I'll take an example. I'm not good enough at my job. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. People are better than I am. I can't do what others are doing. Okay, that's a negative thought. Now, once you sit and look at it and you write it down, you take a step back and you think of a friend who would come to you and would look at this. What would this friend tell you about your statement? Think about that now. If your best friend, someone very close to you, came close to you, looked at that statement, what would they tell you about the statement? So you would take a moment to really understand and have a conversation about the statement. It would look something like this. Well, it's not true that I'm not good at my job. It's just that I'm still learning a lot of new things. And yeah, I'm just still learning and growing. And sometimes that takes time. But I am putting the effort that I need to grow and learn. So actually, I'm good at my job. I'm just in the learning phase. So now you took a negative thought and you transformed it into a positive idea. Now, you didn't transform it into a wrong, false, fake idea. You transformed it into a reasonable, positive understanding. All right? So from I can't do this job because I'm not good enough to hey, I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm doing the best that I can. From negative to positive, right? And when you're on that positive side, what happens? When your mind starts to believe in those positive affirmations, in those positive thoughts, you are able to attract more positive things into your life. Positive attracts positive. So when I wake up every day thinking, I'm doing the best that I can in my job, and I am showing up fully to grow and learn, irrespective of how hard it can be, I'm learning and growing and I believe in myself, my day is going to be 10 times better than waking up with a negative thought that is, I cannot do this job. This feeling or thought of I cannot do this job is stressful, it brings you anxiety, brings you down, it demotivates you, and it limits your potential. You see that? So you see how we took a negative thought and did it in a more positive way. Now, by doing that and using those positive affirmations in our life, we train ourselves to show up in a positive energy, so we attract more positive things into our life. It's as simple as that. So positive affirmations are affirming the truth, are removing any delusions, any false beliefs, any negative talk that you are inviting in your life, so that it can open space for you to really grow and see the truth of your potential. All right, clear? Is it clear what positive affirmations are then? So how do we work on positive affirmations? I want to share one more thing first. So your mind is made of the conscious mind, which is only 12%, by the way, which is, the mind which is consciously taking actions, judgments, reasoning, understanding things. 88% is based on subconscious beliefs. Subconscious beliefs are things that we learned in our childhood, old associations, old patterns. 88% are subconscious. And what that means is that most of the beliefs and things that we repeat to ourselves are based on old habits, old patterns. Maybe things our parents told us, our culture taught us. All things that might be serving you, but might not be serving you. Like you don't deserve enough money. You can only make this much money in your life. You can never make more, right? This is the normal. This is a belief that is probably limiting you, and it's an old belief that is programmed in your subconscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind, which are these old beliefs, wants to protect you and wants to keep you in the old because the old is familiar. The old is something that it knows. This is known, I know it, it's familiar, I want to stay there. So when you tell your mind a new idea that is unknown, it gets scared. So when you tell your mind, no, it's not true that this is the only amount of money that I can make. I want to become a millionaire. Your mind laughs, ha ha ha, becoming a millionaire. Are you serious? And your mind limits you. So positive affirmations trains your mind, same as you go to the gym and train your muscles, train your body. Positive affirmation allows you to train your mind to believe in new patterns and new behaviors that can expand your potential. Because your mind is stuck 88% in old patterns and beliefs all the way from childhood, by talking to your mind regularly, using those positive affirmations, and I'll tell you in a minute how, you can train your mind to start to see things in a new way and to open to new ideas and not fear new ideas. Okay? So this is another very key element of how positive affirmation works. It's a training of the mind. Yes, I can become a millionaire. Yes, I can become a millionaire. I am working to become a millionaire. I'm inviting all of the things to become a millionaire. I'm working hard. I am investing. I have my own business. I do this, I do that, I do that. I am working towards attracting $1 million into my bank account. And if I train my mind with that thought every day, there's a bigger possibility that I will become a millionaire than someone who laughs at the idea. So how do we work on positive affirmations? A lot of ideas. I wish I could share 10 times more. I just don't want to make those videos way too long. So how do we choose positive affirmations? As I said, one idea is to take beliefs or thoughts in your life right now that are not supporting you. And you can list them down. These are the common thoughts that are not supporting me. And then try to understand them. Is this real? Is this true? And then shift them into something positive. And something positive needs to be realistic. I'll give an example. If you want to work on confidence, I have very low self-confidence or self-esteem. And whenever I have to go to a meeting or to speak publicly, I get really stressed because of my low self-confidence. All right? So in terms of understanding, you're going to say, okay, but I know my job. I know the content. And I'm preparing for it. I'm going to prepare really well for it. And what's the worst that can happen anyway? The worst that can happen is maybe I say something wrong, but then so what? I can fix it. And I've done this before. So it's possible and it will be okay. And the people in the room are actually supportive. And for those who are not supportive, it's okay. I'll only learn and grow from that. So I took that very negative thought and I wrote down an explanation as a friend would to support me in actually believing otherwise, which is the truth. And then next to it, I'm going to write a positive affirmation, which is, I am a hard worker. I know the content that I'm about to present. I know my job very well because I work very hard towards it. So I can show up fully with confidence that I'm going to do the best that I can. And no matter what happens, it will only be a learning and growth opportunity. So now I shifted the language from a negative idea that's pulling me down and stressing me into a positive idea that's supporting me. Okay, so this is how you create your positive affirmations. You take something that's limiting you, you explain it as a friend would explain it to you, as a supportive idea, and you shift it into a positive thought. Now, the positive thought, we want it to be in the present tense. I am, I attract, I love, I do, but I'm doing this now. I am attracting, I am a hard worker. What is the truth now? Why? Because as I said, your subconscious mind likes what is known. It likes that, okay, yeah, I know that I am hardworking. That is true. So you want to support your mind to accept ideas by telling it what it knows. It knows that you work hard at your job already. So I am working hard. So there's nothing to fear. So I'm going to show up and learn from this opportunity. So I supported my mind in saying, this is the truth today. I don't want to say something like, in the future, I will be more confident. No, that's not going to support me. Now I am hardworking and I'm going to learn from this experience and it's going to help me become more and more confident along the way. Okay? So I am working towards this. Even if it's something that you don't have now, like full confidence, I am working to increase my self-confidence by doing this, and that. Okay, so always in the present tense. I'll give some examples of positive affirmations. So positive affirmations, like I said, they are present tense. Ideally, you start with I or me or I am, my feelings, me, something about you, right? And so obviously they're positive, but they're realistic. They're realistic as in, we don't want to be toxic, as in, I am the most confident person in the world. Okay, relax there, right? I'm working hard and I believe in that, but you don't need to kind of boost it up to a point that seems toxic, right? So we want to be realistic. I'll give an example. I am strong enough to handle what's happening to me right now, right? I can ride this out and let it get to me. It's okay. Things will be okay. I can. I can show up in a calm state, and I can take 3 deep breaths to relax at any time. So just whatever would support you to kind of show up in this full present state, okay? Maybe some other examples of positive affirmations. I wrote some here. Where are you? Okay, I can easily make things up, positive affirmations for you. So positive affirmations could be if you are, for example, someone who's working to support yourself in your business. I am attracting abundance into my life. I am showing up authentically for people around me, and I'm attracting communities that I can support into my life. I am attracting positive relationships, and I am showing up every day for myself with self-care and self-love. I'll give another example for stress and anxiety. I have the power to step back, take a deep breath, and find calmness and relaxation in any moment. I have the energy within me to support me in grounding myself and centering myself whenever I need it. So you see, these are the powerful affirmations that I can use anytime, anywhere, to remind me of the reality of and the truth of life, rather than allowing negative thoughts to overtake my life. So when and how to use them, okay? So now you know how to create positive affirmations, hopefully. If not, please just comment and let me know. When and how to use them. The best way on terms of when is right before you sleep. Why? Before you sleep, 30 minutes before you sleep, your mind is between full awakening and full sleep. So it's somewhere in between. And in this phase, it's actually called hypnosis. It's a natural state where your mind is open to accept new ideas. So the best time to teach your mind new ideas, or to kind of allow your mind to accept new ideas, like I am working to become a millionaire, and for your mind to actually say, yes, I am, the best time to do that is right before you sleep, this 30 minutes window before you sleep, where you're like almost waking, but almost sleeping, but still kind of awake. So how to use them? You grab a journal, and right before you sleep, you write 1 to 3 positive affirmations that you want to invite into your life. I'll give an example. Tomorrow, I want to invite more calmness and relaxation because I've been very stressed this week. So before I sleep, I'm going to write, I wake up feeling calm and relaxed so that I can be productive for the day. Or, I am able to take 3 deep breaths anytime I feel stressed during the day, and that brings me calmness and relaxation. And you go on, right? So you create positive affirmations before you sleep, you close your journal, and you sleep. So now what have you done to your mind? You have planted seeds in your mind to allow your mind to accept that, yes, I am relaxed. Yes, I can wake up feeling calm and take 3 deep breaths. So your mind accepts them. So training yourself every day before you sleep to write positive affirmations that you want to work on. Second point is, like I said, the mind, it's like training your mind is like training your muscles and your body. Same way as you go to the gym and you train your muscles and you train your body, you need to train your mind. So if I do positive affirmations and I train my mind to think positively once a month or once a week, it's not enough. You have to do it daily. You have to do it very regularly, where every day you're sitting with yourself and you're writing, what do I want to invite into my life? What's not serving me? What are positive affirmations I could use? It's a daily practice, okay? A third way that I invite you to use is very important. Listen to this, guys. Is anytime during the day you notice you have a negative thought. So this is a very good training. Noticing during the day, oof, I'm having a negative thought. A negative thought could seem something like, I hate this person, I cannot handle them. Or I'm so stressed that I cannot take this anymore. It's a negative thought. It's not supporting you. It's pulling you down. So noticing this and saying, oh my God, this is a negative thought. And in the moment, training yourself to just, without anyone noticing, saying, instead of saying, I hate this person and I can't stand them, I'm gonna say, this person is challenging me and I am able to use that as an opportunity to grow. Positive affirmation right there. Or if I said, I am very stressed and I think I'm just gonna crash. Oh my God, that's a negative thought. I'm gonna take it. I'm feeling stressed, but I can take 3 deep breaths right now to calm myself and bring myself into a calm state. I'm inviting calmness into my body by taking 3 deep breaths. And you do that. So you see, in the moment, capturing a negative thought, turning it into positive affirmations. Supporting your body, supporting your mind, supporting your life. Oh, how amazing. So last but not least, I want to end with this. I hope this served you, because I know if it's something very new for you, I hope it's clear. Keep it simple and share with me your questions, but keep it simple and don't complicate it. Sometimes there are very deep thoughts that can be really limiting us. Very deep thoughts as in old beliefs, as I said, subconsciously. Very old beliefs, like beliefs from childhood about money, for example. I can't do more than this. So it's not, possibly positive affirmations will work, right? But sometimes when some beliefs are very deep rooted, they're really rooted down, your mind has been trained for 20 years to think this way, it might not be as easy to retrain your mind and to reprogram your mind. And that reprogramming needs more support. And this is where hypnotherapy, by the way, works, which I provide and can support you with. But this is where you might need to seek mental health support, or support from a therapist, or support from a coach, support in someone who can help you change your mindset. Because certain beliefs are very deep-rooted and there needs to be more work to change them. Positive affirmation works on a more subtle or surface, more on the surface, right? But for more deep-rooted beliefs that are old in our past, we need to go deeper through therapy, I would say. All right? Otherwise, I'm here to support you. And last but not least, if you're still here with me, I'm inviting you for an amazing stress release workshop, which I'm doing on February 20th, which is a weekend. So it's a great opportunity for you to join, where we dig deeper into stress, how it limits us from living our life's potential, and what are the things we can do that are simple, easy, day-to-day, that can help you invite that oneness, that calmness, that relaxation, so you can live your life's potential, because that's what you deserve. I'm sending you all lots of love. Thanks for those who joined. And please ask me your questions. I'm here for you. Lots of love. Stay positive.